鬼滅の刃日の神血風炭。頑張れ炭治郎。衝突申し。
確認しておけ。
勝負勝負。
せーか、アミとナス、ナウダ、イムと、ニンジン、ムトシ、家族、家族の彼氏、高き、高さ、 そう、家族より家族の苦し苦しいた苦しいかさストレストリベードも戻れ戻りストリはい。
よし。
さっぱりしたな。
はい。
もう少しで飯ができる。片して待っていろ。
すみません。ご飯なら俺が作るのに。
構わん。いよいよ最終選別だ。これくらいはしてやろう。
ごちそうさまでした。
いよいよだな。
はい。
わかりましたね。
最終選別は藤重山で行われる。わしも何度か行ったことがあるが、とても不思議な場所だ。
不思議な場所ですか？
あれは自分の目で見た方がいい。お前も驚くだろう。
はあ。これは？
悪女の面という。お前を災いから守るようにとまじないをかけておいた。持っていくといい。
はい。ありがとうございます。
わしがしてやれることはここまで。あとは炭治郎。お前次第だ。ゆっくり休め。
あの時なぜ富岡さんが禰豆子を撃たずに鱗滝さんを教えてくれたのかはよくわからない。でも富岡さんのおかげで今の俺たちはいる。鬼殺隊に入隊すれば少なからず鬼の情報が手に入る。それが禰豆子を戻す方法を知る一歩だと俺は思う。そのためにも最終選別に合格しなければ。禰豆子、鱗滝さんのところに来てからずっと眠ったままだ。医者に見せても異常はなかった。でも眠り続けるのは明らかにおかしい。まさかこのまま死んでしまうんじゃないかといつも考えてしまう。大丈夫だよな禰豆子。兄ちゃんは少し外に出ていくけどすぐに戻ってくるからな。いい子にして待ってるんだぞ。
妹のことは心配するな。わしがしっかり見ておいてやる。
ありがとうございます。
炭治郎、お前はわしと同じで鼻が利く。それが最終選別を戦い抜く鍵となるかもしれん。
鼻。
嗅覚を研ぎ澄まし危険を察知しろ。お前ならできる。そして必ず生きて戻ってこい。
はい、行ってきます鱗滝さん。 これは？よし。ん？ん？サビトとマコモによろしく。
炭治郎、なぜお前が。死んだあの子たちの名を知っている。
ここが藤重山か。すごい。こんなに藤の花が咲く時期じゃないはずなのに。こんなにいるのか。今は最終選別に集中しないと。奥から異様な匂いがする。気になるけど説明を受ける前に勝手な行動はできない。
こんばんは。皆様、今宵は鬼殺隊最終選別にお集まりくださってありがとうございます。この藤重山には鬼殺の剣士様方が生け捕りにした鬼が閉じ込められており、外に出ることはできません。山のふもとから中腹にかけて鬼どもの嫌う藤の花が一年中狂い咲いているからでございます。しかしここから先には藤の花は咲いておりませんから、鬼どもがおります。この中で7日間生き抜く、それが最終選別の合格条件でございます。では、いってらっしゃいませ。
You stay right there. It's fine.
鬼が この先に。
Can you stay right there?
ここには鬼がいる。おじけづくな。前へ進め。前へ。入り口は藤の花に囲まれてとても綺麗だったのに、山の中は全く様子が違う。異様な山だ。よし。四方から匂いがする。人が恐れている匂い、興奮している匂い、それに鬼の匂い。よし。いきなり二人やれるだろうか。
It's okay. Okay.
今の俺なら。
Personally, I don't care if the feet on the table is okay with the feet on the table. That's like stretch out. You can do that or that way.
Oh yeah, that's what I was probably gonna do.
I've been doing this. You can put it on the table so you don't hurt your feet, like your ankles while it's on it. Yeah, man, I can do it uptime, but I'm getting good and good. I don't really put them on because something is under it. And close it, so I try not to do it really often. It looks like I mentioned this, you don't even really go back there. But just to sleep at night, but once I'm in, you first out, it was like fun. I guess it's a little bit longer to get the hair foot piece.
Alright, so
Yeah, it's like one of the things with all the moves together. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I'm going to get away from that, and that was pretty much as far as sitting in the chair. So when he got the chair, he was like, that's that chair. But other than that, so and keep it for a couple of years situation.
Oh, yeah. Oh. Oh, man.
鬼を相手にここまで戦えるなんて。いける。このまま首を狙う。
But they had grew up in she already had a kid, so by the time she found out the kid was there, man, she like, well, what is he supposed to do? Y'all friends, y'all supposed to tell me that. I'm like, well, girl, what's the difference gonna make? We told you.
Yeah.
It's like she was sleeping with him when he was dating her, you know what I'm saying? They grew up.
鍛錬は無駄じゃなかった。
Yeah.
ちゃんと身についた。
We didn't know that by the time she knew she had a boyfriend, but we never really was. It was on the road. So we came back here, and she brought him to the house one day. I was looking at him, and she was looking at him. I was like, you know, he was like, you don't remember this day opposite. You know, they grew up. So they done lost some weight. So he was like, yeah, I used to date Griffin. She was like, oh, okay. But why they still in Kilo now? I was like, yeah, for me, I was happy. I'm going to tell you, you already have a baby by somebody else. Like, why do you care that you move on? Yeah, somebody else. This is years later.
Yeah.
I was really upset about it.
これ以上は進めないか。別の道を探さないとな。
Matt has a weird, I don't know if you ever heard of like a foodie or a feedie
Yeah.
thing. I guess Matt used to come over because it would be me, Keela, Avi, and Chantel. And with us being fat, Matt would pick one and one of us eat. But basically, he was doing this kind of like behind our back. He liked to watch fat people eat, basically.
Oh.
So
What?
we didn't know that. But I guess him and Mary started talking. And because Keela would always be at work, basically, he would send Avi food and she would make videos of her eating food and send it to him. But when she was reading the message between them, and Matt, it seemed like she thought they was like sleeping with each other. It was never nothing like that.
Yeah.
First, you couldn't tell who the messages was because he was texting from a different number. He just thought he just had that phone. So basically, Keela, you made a text plus number to text somebody, and then when she found out it was Avi, you know, Avi was like, Keela agreed, so I really didn't care he was feeding her. Rather than feed Avi one of my friends and feed a random bitch.
Yeah.
But when she sent the video, I've been making the video because it was just regular videos, but it's like ASMR videos. So she didn't know who the number to the Facebook was. So when she finally seen Avi making the video, she was like, "Oh, well, I know you've been talking to Avi." She read the message like, "Oh, they thought it was fucking it, what?" So when I woke up the next morning, she was like, "Keela called me while I was sleeping there with Avi." She was like, "Where you at?" I'm like, "I'm with Avi." She's like, "Oh, well, I just tell you about it." I'm like, "Oh, really?" I'm like, "No." So I'm like, "What?" So when I get to work, I text her, like, "Yo, what's up?" She started sending me, you know, like, you went to Avi's phone and then went together. I'm like, "No, I don't go to her phone." Last one did that week, it ain't anyway. So she's like, "Oh, I think I'll be mad fucking with you." So I'll be like, as soon as I woke up, she was like, "I'm in the bathroom." She was like, "Well, before this shit get messy, I just want to tell you, Keela sent me a bunch of messages, but she already blocked me. I'm going to tell you what it is and what it's not. Me and Matt never slept with each other, even when we were dating. We never want to sleep with each other. He said, he just like feeding. I was like, "What you mean?" She was like, "Well, basically, he's a feeder. And he used to have about somebody that he used to do with before, but Keela didn't like that girl. So she felt like if it was going to be Avi, he was going to be feeding. I'd rather be feed one of my friends and be honest with me than was trying to hide it and do it behind my back." And she like, "Well, we all like it." You know what I'm saying? He was saying, "Yeah, oh, what you think this one?" No, he don't make it weird. He'll eat with us. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Secretly in his mind, he's like watching people eat. So the thing is, he would call out and do DoorDash and be like, "Yo," because he used to steal food. I didn't know that he was doing that, but he told me he was doing it. Say, "What did the phone with?" He actually got to steal the food on it, and just pull out his phone and look for order, and he really not, and just drive it. And then he would take that food. So one night he did that. And I was working at Northland right at the end of the street. And I was doing the double. And he got to do a double Chick-fil-A. So I knew he had Chick-fil-A. Me and my friend were doing the double together. He fed him too. When I got back to my house, I told me the story like, "Oh, Matt, when I got some Chick-fil-A, Keeper was at work." And
I know.
he basically got the food too to take more, so he gave us a Chick-fil-A. So I knew about that, and one day she went across the one way, but she didn't know she was leaving. So I only went one day, I feel bad. She called me, was like, oh, I'm about to get this pasta, I'm not going to sugar because I know you can't eat it.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, so me being me, if we're not really talking for a day, it still feels like, you left me in the house, go on the date, you know what I'm saying? You just like you told me who it was, and kind of made it seem weird, like the nigga didn't park in front of the house. It made it seem weird. So she came back, I'm like, she was like, oh, you want some pasta? I'm like, no, I'm good. I was like, sure, I'm like, no. She was like, I mean, she quiet to me, she like, I'm like, what you mean? It's like, see, working and me, she was like, you're not second me, me not wanting to see me do it now. So it's like, you kind of, y'all both people, me and Killer both lose. You know, I but you never see it. So really, Killer is like,
Yeah.
Killer said, really, told me that I didn't because every time he said, oh, we need to speak, he was like,
Oh, yeah.
she was like, I wouldn't say she was only but more than one person. She had included in making this thing. They didn't have a relationship, but like, oh, whatever I want to eat, people feed me, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it's like a relationship. And I'm like, okay, if it's people feed me, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe she ain't doing it, I don't care. Because when we found out it was connected, it was like, well, why would you say something? Even you would have told me, I would have understood the relationship, because I know you were not trying to see each other.
Yeah.
But then it got to an issue where I guess even now to this day, Keela don't know that because Matt was being weird, he was sending toys to Abby and Matt. Like sex toys, but not video. Like he didn't want her to record her, so he was just doing it because he's a foodie. So he sent her like a corn on the cob, he sent her like a carrot, shit like that. But he didn't want her to make no videos and all like that. He was just doing it as like a funny thing, you know what I'm saying? That's like, and Keela never knew about it. So I found out when I was talking about it. Abby and Keela never got to that point, and Matt never told Keela. So basically, Matt asked me to keep it to myself. He was like, yo, I'll bring it up to Keela, she gonna think it's weird. He was like, yo, me and Abby never been fucking, and never was nothing like that. Even I read the messages that Abby did show me, she basically told me, man, this will be a thing because I'm dealing with age, you're gonna get it. No fucking is ever gonna be involved. I don't want you like that. I want you. He was like, no, it ain't nothing like that. It's gonna be. So I read the messages, but Keela seen other messages, so she just, other messages didn't know about me, so she just was mad and mad. So, and now I'm like, well, I mean, everything you don't talk about it to multiple people. Why don't you just tell them to the film instead of making this in video? Because now you guys think it every time you sit down and this nigga staring at us all crazy. And some of the times, it would be me and Matt, I'm like, never, I'll be killing with that. And we will pick. So whatever, I'll be killing the make me and I'll be me and Matt will do it for them. So like, it was weird because I see for you, we don't even know how long that's what we were doing that behind our back. You know what I'm saying? You know, it wasn't physical, but it's still good. I really feel catfish is real for sure. Yeah, that's what all that shit is. But the thing is, I had catfish, and he kept trying to give it to me. Like it was, I used to have him give him a 20, but he because she get real like she like a 14-year-old teenager right now. But she gets real active in the middle of the night because they sleep all day. He don't know that because he get work. So I put catfish on what he was doing. I was trying to put it in the food, so I had to put the food, put in the food. But it was so much of it. So man, I'll be hiding. So it's not. So I put some on the couch, and then I put some on the bed. Like I said, I won't eat it. I don't eat it. Just to avoid the rumors and everything. So I had to hide it. So it was so much. And I have to put it in the water too, because Sneaky gets on all this. Sneaky makes a whole shit. She won't eat or won't drink. She already know I get in here now. At least I need to still feed her. Get the water. And you put that shit in the food, you can eat. That's why it is Captain for the country. No, if I say it's an extra, just grab an extra, look at it. for so many years. So I've been putting it on the things that I be having everything got to I really want to shit out of it. And it was like, she was like, I've been consuming different things in my day. I said, okay, I was in here cooking, and then I was looking at sweating up cleaning and shit. So I didn't make it. I tried to do it, and I started back and sweep the floor. You know, my own business is to move things on up. So I'm like, cleaning, straighten up, and it's about 9:30. Obviously, if you're going to need to do this stuff, and I said, well, I was going to clean it, you know, she's like, I'll be getting a new phone, so I'm like, I was going to push her, I said, okay, so I'm in the kitchen, but she's like, I'm like, well, let me make her a drink. I was making her a drink. And she got the same guy after she was asleep. So she came with the woman to the kitchen, and then she came in the kitchen, walked back and sat down here. She was like, I'm sorry, so I'm not lying. I'm like, I'm going to be here for 49 minutes, 45 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck happened? So she like walked into the room and was talking to my dad, and they just in there, he grabbed, fire to the roof. He got a regular roof for his TV, and fire to the roof. I guess he picked up the remote. He said it was his own phone. They took the phone and launched it to hit Evie. But when he was on Evie moved, and it hit out. So I was just like, she was like, how did you move? Like, you would have been with the cat. And he was like, oh, I just got rid of the cat. So I was like, I think it was cat's moving the house up. And she was like, he was like, I'm not close enough to do that. And she was like, I said, but you've done this more than once. And she was like, as soon as you grab something, keep moving my phone. And she was like, I don't want this stuff to be in me. I don't know how to do it. And if you, she was like, what you doing? And he's like, you have time to do this. And she was like, okay, I'm so upset. And you moved in and I was like, okay, I can't stop for that. She was like, that's why I said, okay. And she was like, stay back for a week. She was just like, I'm the first thing. She got here at 9:30. I came at 9:40. He was supposed to come up at 9:40. It never came. So she was like, I'm just gonna get on the next one. The next one looking for an hour. She was like, I just want to leave. I don't know. But she was gonna walk from her to walk Friday. We get on the 13th, but it's a little distance. You know what I'm saying? It's like from here to there, it's like 12 to 15 minutes. It was already 9:30, and you just got off the bus. So I'm like, wait till the next one. She's like, no, it's not. She's like, I don't know. She's like, I'm going to this shit. I'm like, I didn't know that you were going to. She was like, and that's what she lived on. She was like, she was like, yeah, I'm going to like some of the Evie. I'm not going to come. That's what I told you. When we kind of got Evie, I was supposed to get Evie first. I got Evie first because the lady said, come to get them because they was ready to pick up. When I got there, I wasn't even supposed to get Evie. I don't know if I told you. I was trying to get like a smoky gray, like charcoal color cat. One like that. I've always wanted a color cat like that. But when I got there, it was when I walked through the door, me and my big sister, everything. It was three of them sitting on the couch. Three of the gray ones. When I got there, I said, oh yeah, I want the middle one. So when I got there, she was like, oh, I forgot the message. I'm going to tell you, all three of them is boys. I said, oh, I already got these sniffing and told I can't have no boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she, I don't think she was think straight. So I'm like, I definitely didn't get a boy because I didn't know that the cats at 6 months. Even though they're like going to eat. The boys, if you're going to eat too, they can still get nothing got pregnant at 6 months. That's how a lot of cats get their moms pregnant. When they get young and they start fucking around, they get their mom pregnant. So I'm like, no, I don't want to. So I'm standing here at the door like this, and some little girl walk out, and the cat walk out, and she come over to me, and me standing there. She walked between my legs. She said, Shelby, come here. And I said, well, I guess I'd be the one we picked it. So she picked us. She was walking up between me and Ebony, walking against us. So I was obviously I didn't tell her. So I was like, what's cat? And she was like, well, lights cat, like open. I said, I was supposed to get a gray cat, but when I got there, she said, the gray cats are boys, and we agreed we didn't want no boy. And I'm like, so when I walked over to the three on the couch, I knew it was the dove. It was over. And then 2 days later, we got COVID. That's when we first got Evie getting up on Rochester. We knew we couldn't train them both at the same time. And it was already 2 days old that I got. I was supposed to wait like another month to get COVID. So the guy was like, oh, can we get him? But he claimed that for the money we paid him, he was going to give him his first shot. But he claimed because we was going to COVID, the shots never came in the mail from Amazon. So he claimed that he paid for him already and wasn't paying for him again. So the price that we paid included the first round of shots. So I'm like, well, then he said that I guess the mom feeding them, and all the other ones, I guess it was like his sisters or cousins came in. The only one he had left was COVID. Like, oh, we don't come get him. I went and got him, but when I got him, it was 2 days apart. And I'm like, yo, it's gonna be easier to hire to potty train this little dog than potty train this cat. So Abby was like, oh, I'll take the cat for at least like a week so y'all can get situated. We got them sold early. wasn't supposed to vote. Yeah, we both wanted it. Like I said, I don't remember. We've never been in a hospital with the ones that we had a turtle. And the turtle ended up dying. Which I found out the turtle was dying because we kept it too clean. I didn't know that was the thing. Like cleaning the cage, like instead of buying like one of weird fish we put in the cage to clean it, I had bought like a filtration system and it would clean it. You would still have to go to the rocks to clean the rocks. But the food was still cleaning the rocks. So that's what I was saying. Cardi B said, "This is my turtle too." The tank stinks. Now I had the top on it, but once you took it off, you could smell it. It was dirty. So I used to clean the rocks, to clean the filtration system, put it in the filter, and put it back in. And I would occasionally back in. I had over 2 filters and all the circles on their shells. So I was slowly taking them out, and I was scared to touch it. I think she held them like once or twice. I was dropping them. And you know, they could crack. And he was only this big, so he could crack their shell. So I used to put him in the kitchen sink. You know, after I washed the rocks and just kind of scrub his back a little bit, and that's where I get the majority of the feeling. I do it when I put it on the back. I scrubbed his back and put him back in there. I would do that maybe like once every 2 weeks. And then one day he was just in there on his back. He was floating. And that's when I was like, okay, now one time he did that, he was still alive. And I was like, oh, we might have to give him a turtle food. Don't give him, like leggings and carrots and shit like that. So I bought turtle food. I bought it on Amazon, went to the store, bought the shit, bought the little things with the graves, like where they, sit in the sun and shit, bought the little light. And then when I found out, when I went to see him, I said, the kids, they got one. This motherfucker was this big. So I'm like, and so they're shining. I'm like, yo, what if I get the turtle? So I got the turtle to be up at the hair store. I said, I got mine too. I said, well, mine don't seem like it's getting bigger. The cow a little bit bigger. That shit was like the size of a whopper. Like, even when they took him out the cage, I had to put him in another cage just to clean it. He was so big. I'm like, yo, I got some bitch. So we feed him chicken. I'm like, nah, no, you don't. She went right in the kitchen, pulled the piece of chicken, I'm like, pulled the meat out, and just dropped it in there. I'm like, yo, I wouldn't pop my hands that close to my turtle. You know what I'm saying? I'm not feeding him nothing. And then that's when little Jonathan, they was feeding him fucking Burger King, like bread from the burger, but natural meat. Mix. They told me, and they cleaned their cage like once every 6 months. I said, oh, so my turtle was super clean. And then that's why I found out. Matter of fact, I had the turtle, his name was Rock, because that's the day Cardi B song came out. That's the day I got the turtle, was the day the song came out. So once we ended up losing the turtle, I'm like, well, shit, what you want? We ended up getting rid of that. So the just like three for me. It's all been about it's the moment. Yeah. It's like $10 something.